if I bear my testimony about the church and others get offended because of its truthfulness and plainness, is it just okay? How can I be bold but not overbearing?
We're all going to be in this position of how do I make sure that people know how I feel without it impinging on them or offending them. If we're honest, if we're trying to be in tune, again, so many of these have to do with the Spirit. The Lord will give us words to say. He'll put words in our heart. I think the Spirit will tell us how to do that, but I think the boldness can come through without giving offense. I was in Asia and invited to speak to a university group of graduate students with a professor in religious studies. I was invited to be very straightforward about what Latter-day Saints believe, and I knew that there were going to be those in the room who would be either skeptical or offended on social positions, things we believe about marriage and family and so on and so forth. So I had what I would like to believe was the inspiration of the moment as I in effect bore my testimony for 30 minutes in these questions and answers. I said, my courtesy to you is that I don't expect you to believe this just because I say it, and I don't say it to offend what you do believe. But I said the reverse of that is the courtesy I hope you'll give me is that you know I believe it with all my heart. And suddenly the playing field was level. And I could say what I believed, and I think the groundwork had been set for that not to be offensive. We just kind of had a gentleman's agreement that that I could believe what I believed, they could what they did, but we had a courtesy back and forth. Now that's more formal than friends and neighbors.